Hey guys, it's Cassie Monique. I'm back with another video, and today I want to talk to you guys about why you should never tell people your weight loss goals. If telling people your weight loss goals works for you, then by all means do what works for you. Some people do better with accountability from people that they know, but in my experience, I learned to never tell people my weight loss goals, and I'm going to tell you why. I have a quick little story time. You know, people like to see you fail. People like to point out your faults, especially when you say that you're going to do something. You know, whether that has to do with losing weight or if you're going to start your own business, whatever it may be, when you speak about it and you tell people about it, you know, some people are haters. And they might just point out the fact that you're not doing whatever you said that you were going to do. So, quick story time. Back when I was working, I'm retired now because I'm a stay-at-home mom. But like 4 years ago when I was working at this company, I worked there for about 7 years. And a lot of people were on diets around there because they had this desk there that was dedicated to goodies, cookies, candies, chocolate, Twizzlers, licorice, chips, salsa, chips, dip, you know, whatever people brought in from home, they could set it at this desk. They had spoons and forks there. They had plates. They had everything you needed to sit at your desk and eat. And they had this gigantic candy bowl that they sat in the middle of the cubicles where everybody could see it, and you can just go and get whatever candy that you wanted. So a lot of people were overweight around there, and I had put on, this is before I got pregnant with my daughter. I had put on about, I was like 10, maybe even 20 pounds overweight. So I said I was going to go on a diet, and I made the mistake of telling a coworker. And this woman was really, really nice. I liked her. I don't think that she was hating on me or anything. I think that she was just holding me accountable. And from that day forth, everything that I put in my mouth or I had in my hands, she was watching. You know, if I had a snack, if I had one snack, two snacks, three snacks. Oh, you already had a snack. Oh, I see you, Cassie. Oh, are you eating again? If I was in the break room and I was eating my lunch, she would look at what I'm eating for lunch. And this woman would watch everything that I did, every snack that I ate, everything that I put in my mouth. I feel like she was everywhere that I went. And this went on for about a week. Like I would be in the break room. I would see her if I was at my desk. I mean, she sat in the next row, like one seat behind. So, and when she would say these things, like everybody would hear, like everybody on the floor, everybody in front of me, behind me, you know, everybody would be looking at me. And like I said, I don't think that she was hating on me or anything. I really like this person. She was a really nice woman, but she just didn't realize that she was really getting on my nerve. Like, I was so sick of her. And finally, I just had it. She had said something else to me one day, and I just turned around. I'm like, I'm not on a diet anymore. Like, seriously. I mean, I didn't say that, but I told her, I said, I'm not on a diet anymore. So, you know, I'm going to eat whatever I want just to shut her up. And like, she totally ruined my diet. I like jumped off the wagon because she was watching my every move, and I was just tired of that. So I said, you know, I'm just going to quit for now, and then I'll jump back on. I never got back on the diet, but like, you know, I guess I shouldn't blame her for me just stopping the diet completely, but you know, she just annoyed me so much. She watched me so much that I didn't even want to be on the diet anymore. And I said, I am never, ever, ever going to share with people if I'm on a diet. Like, I don't care what it is. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to do it. So when they see me, they'll be like, oh, Cassie, you're losing weight. And I know you guys are probably thinking, yeah, but you're on YouTube and you're talking about your weight loss goals, and you know, you're failing and stuff online or whatever, but nobody knows me online. nobody, and there are some of my family members who, and even some friends who know that I have channels, but they're not really checking for my videos. So they don't really know what I'm doing. If they see me, they'll be like, oh, you know, you look smaller, but I'm never going to tell them. And from that experience, that's the reason why. I just keep whatever to myself. And I've actually been that person who watched someone, because the places I worked at before this last place, I had a coworker that told me she was on a diet. And then it was someone's birthday, and we had cake and ice cream and stuff like that. And I noticed that she was eating some of the cake and the ice cream. And I'm like, I thought you were on a diet. And I remember she just looked at me. She looked at me kind of annoyed. She's like, oh yeah, I just wanted to have a piece of cake. And when I think about that now, I'm like, man, I shouldn't have done that. I know exactly how she felt in that moment. Like, why am I pointing out the fact that she's on a diet? You know, she's a grown person. She can eat if she wants to, you know, or go to the gym or whatever. And I just, like, I think about that now and I just feel bad. And I know there's a lot of you out there who have probably dealt with the same thing. Someone pointing out stuff on you, or maybe you pointed out something with someone, but I've just noticed, I've done it myself. It's been done to me. I've seen others do it. When someone say they're going to do something, they're going to hold you accountable when you say that, you know, most people. So for that reason, I just keep it to myself. And especially with the fasting, you know, I don't want to hear, oh, you don't need to be starving yourself. You know, there are other ways of losing weight. There's healthier ways. Not eating is not healthy. You know, people just don't understand. And it's not that they are hating on you. Maybe some of them are, but they just don't understand. And I'm not the best at explaining things. So, you know, you could just tell them, oh, you just do your research about fasting, or better yet, just keep it to yourself. Don't tell anybody. Just do it for weight loss or spiritual reasons, whatever you want to do it for, and just do it. You don't have to make an announcement. But of course, if it does help you, do whatever it takes that is going to help you. That's just my experience, why I will never do that ever again. So that's all I wanted to talk about. It's good seeing you guys and interacting with you guys, and I hope that you rate, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you on my next video. Bye-bye.